Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel. And as you see that in the previous video we learned about the scaffold. The scaffold is the main page parent element or the super parent element, you can say in your language. Like if you want to change the settings of the scaffold, background color, etc. We have already discussed about this in the previous video. So now today we will learn about the next step and the next things that we can do in it. So if you want to change the name of the page, like this is the home page and this is also the home page. So if we want to change the name of the page, then we have to go to these settings. Here you can see that we have root setting. The root, what is root? Root is the name that is in the root. So when we will publish our mobile publish our application to web, like this is our site URL. So this is the main site URL for the home page. But if you want to create specific page URL and you want the page URL to be customized as per the page name, then the root settings name, this name will be added to the page and the page will be identified individually. The page will get their own site URL and it will be very easier to identify the page. So if we change the page name, I mean scaffold name to profile, then you can see that the root name has also been changed to profile and the page name too. You can describe your page here that this is a user profile page. This is a good practice if you are a developer, if you are learning this platform and you are a beginner. For description, this is a good practice. And coming to the page elements, we will learn about the column today in the home page. In the scaffold, these are the most used elements, and you will need it in every step while building this mobile application. You can add a column. So when we use a column, as you can see that in a column you can add so many elements. So let's see the settings of a column. This is called padding and alignment. If you want to add something in the column, like for example we are adding a container, you don't have to learn about a container. What is container? We will discuss about the container in the next video. So let's see, we have 2 or 3 containers. You can treat them like elements. as well. If we here you can see that we have a scrollable option. If we enable it, the user can scroll a column. If there are a lot of elements or say text, like we have, you can see that we have created a lot of containers in the column. So the user will not be able to see all the containers in this page at a time. So the user has to scroll the page, and the containers are in the column. So we have to scroll the column. Now as you can see, this column is scrollable, and the user will scroll the column to access or view all the things which are the data which are available. This is called main axis alignment. This is one of the most important thing. If we reduce the width of the component to 50%, and we will do same for one or two more, as you can see that the containers are aligned at the center. So why these containers are aligned at the center? Why not left? Why not right? Because the columns cross axis alignment is at the center. If you do the main cross axis alignment to the left, then the containers will be moved to left, and if you do it right, then it will be at the right point. And if you do this, then it will be stretched as much as it will get space. We will do center for now. And what is main axis alignment? So to understand this, we need less containers. So we will delete the unnecessary containers for now. So as you can see now that we have only 4 containers. It will not work now, so we will make the height 100% for a container, and in this container we will take a column. Ignore this containers thing for now. This is for just learning purposes currently. Focus on the column. We will delete the other containers for now. understand it when you will start using this. And let's see the alignment. Let's see that we have text, and if we make the alignment to the top right corner, then you can see that our columns cross axis alignment is at the middle and main axis alignment is spaced evenly. So if we want this text at the top, then what should we do? We have to change the main axis alignment to the top, and then we can set the alignment. Like if we want it at the bottom and we want that the text should not move, then we can do this, and same for the right. So what are these options? This option will allow you to use maximum amount of on the main axis, expands to available spaces. It doesn't matter that how much space is available there, it will expand all the and fill the column with all the available spaces. Use minimum amount of spaces. Like if you have two containers, both of them are having total of 50 pixels in the width,